Good morning. Another miserable day. It downpoured all night. Everything is completely soaked. Just packing up, getting ready to get started in this lovely miserableness. Headed to Montebello. This road walking sure brings back some memories of the Pinhoti Trail in Georgia. I am almost to the what is it, Montebello campground. But this road walking, it was like a couple miles. Went a lot better with the extra cushion on my feet with the Ultra Olympus shoes. I'm back on trail for my Montebello town stop, and boy did I need that. Last night was a disaster with my tarp setup. Everything got so soaking wet. Man, I was not doing good this morning. I've just been, my last two times in the tarp, I've got things so wet. I need to do a much better job. I did get some advice from my buddy Monk the other day. So I got a few things I need to try out, because I can't keep on letting all my stuff get completely drenched. What's happening is during the day it's very hot and humid. Temperatures are dropping at night, probably down into the 40s. So I was pretty cold last night. And then everything got wet. So I'm really grateful, even though that was like it was like 2 miles into town, 2 miles out. I was able to use the dryer there to get everything dried up. But back on trail, I think the pre-shelter is about 4 miles away. I don't know if I'm gonna get there today or not, but that's where, you know, the big thing is. Thru hikers, they confess their trail sins, their mortal trail sins on the AT. Usually it's a bunch of, I think, jokesters just putting stuff in there, so it'll be fun to read some of those. Onward we go. Good morning, May 28th, day 100 of Bama to Baxter, day 65 on the AT. I stayed at the pre-shelter tonight, getting ready to descend down the Priest. It's about 3,000 feet of elevation loss in like 3 miles. They're like 3.1 miles, so pretty significant descent this morning. Something in the woods. But for those that don't know, you know, it's customary for AT thru hikers to log their trail confessions at the pre-shelter. So I logged my confession last night. I'll share it with you because I'm always disappointed. Most vloggers on the AT do not share their confessions. My confessions were this: I've had impure thoughts many times on this trip. staying in the shelters. I think quite often about cutting someone's sleeping pad, the snorers in the shelters, just so I can get a peaceful night's sleep. That's my first confession. My second one was I told my wife if she let me quit my job to hike the AT, I would shave the beard when I'm done. I'm sorry, babe, but that is not going to happen. The beard will live on long after I'm done with this hike. So those are the confessions I logged in the trail or the shelter logbook. Moving forward this morning, onward we go. It's a beautiful morning. Well, I made it down the Priest. If that was 3,000 feet of elevation loss, it certainly didn't feel like it. I think that's a section there's a lot of fear mongering about, but there's so many switchbacks. Certainly didn't feel like that kind of loss, but now I'm headed up into the Three Ridges section. I could find a few rocks in Virginia here. Whoa. Whew. Today has been a pretty brutal day. Actually, the past week or two has been pretty brutal. Actually, to be honest, last week or two I probably had more bad days than good days, but this view here, man, this really helps out the spirit. It's amazing up here. Only a couple miles away from camp. Oh, where are you going, Yogi? Come back, Yogi. Man, that was my first black bear encounter. Huh. He was coming right up to the trail. I had yelled, hey, bear. As soon as I did, he took off. That's no fun. I hope he comes back. Maybe we'll circle back around. Well, I've been looking for a spot to camp for about the past 5 or 6 miles. It's Memorial Day weekend, so all the spots have been taken. So I'm camped next to these cliffs. I don't think I'm allowed to be here, but it's getting past 9 o'clock, so I just need to find a place to camp. Hopefully it's not going to rain tonight. And I got one heck of a view tonight. I will end this video here. Hope you all have a good night.